Hey, this is the DIY Magician. Coming up next is a selection from the close-up contest at the 2018 Winter Carnival of Magic. Enjoy.
First, from New Johnsonville, Tennessee, Tom Gibson.
Good morning, my name is Tom, and I needed somebody up here to help me, and so we're going to create the big ball of paper karma. Toss it over my shoulder, and whoever catches it will have the option of joining me or assigning the task to someone near them. So the one who catches it gets the power. Everybody reach for it. We're on the clock. All right, somebody get the paper ball. Who got the paper ball? All right.
Here you go, my friend.
If I promise not to embarrass you, would you come up and help me? Eric, thank you very much. Give Eric a hand. If you need a chair, the chair is available. If you're okay standing, that's just as well. All right. I promised I wouldn't embarrass you. I didn't promise I wouldn't bore you. We're going to do a card trick. And the worst one of those particular card tricks. But I'm going to let you do all the card picking. So, you know about shuffling? You shuffled cards before? All right, and I want you to mix those up, mix them up real good, a little or a lot, just enough so that you know and they know that the cards are not in the same order after you shuffled as they were when they walked into the room. While he's doing that, I would like to make a small public service announcement. I was serious about that, not embarrassing the volunteer. You keep shuffling, you're done. Oh, hey, whatever, you're ready. Don't embarrass your volunteers, because that makes it hard for the rest of us to get volunteers. Thank you, Parker. Can't get it out of my pocket. Keep shuffling. Stuck in my, there it is. Card I received from the first magician I ever assisted. He actually sent out thank you cards. That's how polite we ought to be to our audiences. He sent me a little thank you card. I don't send out thank you cards now because you have to ask addresses and that's a little creepy. But I want this thank you to be for you. I want you to remember, I thank you for being here. You done shopping? Okay. I'm not going to touch the cards. I want you to break that into 3 packs of approximately equal size. Now here's where some magicians would try to fool you with their words. They would say something kind of ambiguous about point to one, and then they'd tell you what they were going to do. I'm going to tell you right up front, you're going to pick a card from one of those 3 piles. The one you point to is the one you're going to pick the card from. The other 2 go out of play. Pick one of the piles that you want to pick a card from. That one right there, just keep your hands on that. All right, well these 2 go out of play, okay? And give that one a little shuffle. Not much of a shuffle, you've already shuffled a little bit, and break it into 2 packs. Very good. And again, the one you choose is the one you'll use. That one right there. Okay, this one goes out of play. Very good. Now that one's a little too small to shuffle and cut, so just kind of smear them around all over the table. There you go. Make sure the back of every card can be seen. Yeah, because here's where you're actually going to choose a card. Now, what I want you to do is just place your finger on one card and keep it there. The card you want is, if I take that, I'm going to move all these others aside. We're going to kind of segregate that one, quarantine it. In fact, we're going to put it in the envelope over here so that nobody can see that, because it's not a free choice if all the cards are the same. I don't know if you looked at them, but I know they may not have. He could have picked this one, or 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 this one. He had a lot of choices, and that's from the ones he segregated out of this pile, and they're all different too. So that is a completely free choice. Do you feel like you had a completely free choice?
Absolutely.
And yet, if I were to tell you right now the name of the card in the envelope, you'd have to say, what else could you say? You'd say, I've been tricked. I don't know how he knew it. I don't know how he controlled me, but somehow, because if he knows the card, it must be a trick. And I don't want you to feel tricked there. I want you to feel a moment of magic. So, we've got a conundrum here. If I tell you you feel tricked, here's my solution. Let's make one of them tell you what card's in the envelope. Now that would be magic, wouldn't it? Because they're all sitting there twiddling their thumbs waiting for some guy to get up here and do fancy moves, and they're just waiting, and they'll be like, I might be in the trick now. Oh, I don't worry. You have somebody you'd like to point out, or you want to throw the ball of karma? Had you in mind all along. Come on up there. Come on up, Jason. Now, I know you may be a little nervous here. I know you may be thinking, hey, I don't know if I can do anything. I'm not a mind reader. Are you a mind reader, Jason? Okay. It's okay. We don't need a mind reader. Because frankly, neither one of us has looked at that card. It's not in our minds. What we need is something different, a highly specialized skill. Did you ever see that Robert Redford movie, The Horse Whisperer? He would get into the corral with an emotionally damaged horse, and he would just look at that horse with his big Robert Redford eyes, and the horse would just gush all its secrets. And neither of us know what cards in there. The only one up here who knows what cards in the envelope is the deck itself, because it's missing that card. We need you to get empathetic with the deck. Need you to stare into the soul of the deck to tell what it's missing so you'll know what card is in the envelope. Okay? So you're going to figure out what card's in the envelope by figuring out what the deck is missing. Okay? Now you might not get it all. You may get just a color, a red card or a black card or a high card or a low card. Or you may get the suit, or you may get, you may, I don't know how empathetic you are, but right now I need you to stare into the soul of the deck using all of your empathic skills. And feel free to use all of your acting chops without upstaging the contestant. And tell us what card you think is missing from the deck and is in the envelope. What card do you think it is?
Oh, I can't touch the deck.
You may touch the deck briefly.
Stare at
We're on the clock. Do you have any idea what card's in the envelope?
I think so.
Okay, what do you think it is?
I'm going to go with 7 of spades, it seems like.
Seven of spades. He thinks it's a 7 of spades. You know, I was feeling black, and in the middle of the road, I didn't get 7 of spades. Let's see what he got. It is it's a 7 of spades. Give our card whisperer a hand here. That's amazing. Now, there are some skeptics in the audience. There are some. I can feel them. There's some saying, he didn't fool me. His methods are entirely transparent. Well, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them at all. They'll steal your magic. But let's go ahead and make the magic work for them too. Let's don't just ignore them. Let's include them, because in the beginning, before you even started shuffling cards, or as you were shuffling the cards, I wrestled that card out of my pocket. That thank you card's been sitting there all along, even before you made your choice. You didn't think to ask, and I didn't tell you what it says inside, so I'm going to let you read that for the crowd.
Thank you for selecting the 7 of spades.
The 7 of spades. Thank you. Jason, our card whisperer. Thank you, Eric. Thank you very much. Good little souvenir for you. I'll autograph that for you later if you like. That's all I got. I'm Tom. I hope you have a good day here at the Winter Carnival.